Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al getting in contact with you guys today. Going to talk to you about some Beam. We haven't talked about this guy in a while, but I tell you one thing, Beam is looking pretty good right now. But let's set the scene a little bit, talking about the Bitcoin price at 109, 109,000, trying to make 110 again. We got Ethereum at 2,500, trying to make 26. Got several other coins right now, but let's go ahead and start moving a little bit. Coin market cap at 3.42 trillion. And let's look at some Bitcoin dominance, 63.3%. Ethereum is at 9.0 and others at 27.7. So walk right into Beam if we can. So let me see if my, uh, here we go. Here we go. Slowly but sure. Here we go. Now, anyways, as you can tell, Beam is under a penny. Uh, these are the gaming coins, or one of the gaming coins. Notice right here is also market cap is about a little bit more than a third of third of a billion, as far as 382 million. So just a heads up, this thing has a long way that it can run. So the reason why we're really excited about Beam right now is because I noticed they put some effort into their website and they are starting to revamp some things and they're reinventing themselves. They're going from not just a gaming coin, but to AI and other areas as well. But let me just kind of keep moving through this because of the fact that the information is so good right now. Anyways, as you can tell, it's on the penny. I don't know if I can go back and forth too much. Looks like yeah. Okay. So the 7 day is down just a little bit. Let's see what's going on with the 1 month. With the 1 month, it's slightly up. 1 year, I know Beam is down pretty far, which in a strong way is to our advantage. So just a little bit of a heads up, Beam has a lot of room to run and a long ways to run. It was at multi-billion dollar cap at one time, and now it's less than half a billion. So we know this sucker is going to be moving after a while. Let's go ahead a little bit to the Beam website. Uh, Beam is for developers, it says right here. Uh, Beam is for founders. Okay. Beam is for gamers. This is looking really good so far. Beam is for traders. All right. So just a little bit of a heads up. This is the new website. Looks a whole lot better than the other one. Um, the other part of that website is still here, but at the same time, this is a lot more impressive than what they had before. They're making a lot of new changes, and so things are very good here. Uh, Noticing the collaborators for Beam, these are either cryptocurrencies or they're venture capitalists here. We got Siphon, got Maven 11 Capital, we got Avalanche, we got Immutable, we got Pantera, Framework Capital, Spartan Capital, and we also have Polygon Crypto. So just a lot of nice, uh, heavy, high level collaborators. Very awesome for Beam right now. Let's go ahead and look a little bit further with the huge exposure to in the gaming industry. Just to read the information. Beam Foundation operates a large, transparent treasury with all the transactions and allocations visible to the community. So right here, the current treasury value is 228,461,294. So heads up, lot of how can I say dry powder, a lot of treasure in the treasure chest, so to speak. So just a little bit of a heads up on that. Um, Beam right now currently has 276 games. That is a lot of games, just to mention that. I'm not even going to try to go through them all right now, but just a heads up on that. We know that there are a whole lot of games on Beam right now, and so take your pick. I mean, there's a lot of new games, a lot of games that's been out for a while. So I'm not even going to try to flow through all of these, but just a little bit of a heads up, guys. I would flow through a lot of those games, but right now we've done a lot of those in the past as well. So I may just leave one of the past videos with some of the games we looked at. How can I say in the description below. Now let's keep it moving though a little bit. We'll look at the Beam mission. We exist to build, invest in, and accelerate frontier technologies backed by a well-capitalized treasury. We go beyond investing. We're driving innovation across technologies that will shape how we live tomorrow. Let's keep it moving. A lot of great things, so let's keep going. 1.5 million Beam gamers here. It says cutting edge projects launching with the Beam Foundation support. Diverse ecosystem. So 50 games committed to launch on the Sphere NFT marketplace. A lot of great things going on with Beam. Let's take a look at the great collection they have also. You can also get a Beam node. So you can make money off Beam by buying a node and collecting rewards. Got all kinds of collectibles that are here, NFTs that are available. This is pretty impressive. Let's see what Castle Blackwater, that's a popular game. Got a lot of great things. Forgotten Playland, this is pretty popular as well. So a lot of little tiny NFTs, tokens, and cards and things of that nature. A lot of those things that are available online. We could load more, and let's load more just very briefly. And so you can see that there are a lot more available as well. But we're not going to go too much further down into this one. But just to give you a heads up, there are a whole lot of NFTs available, a whole lot of other tokens available as well. Beautiful. One of the things I'm going to do, let me just play this nice video. This is from the X site. And there's a few other things on X we're going to look at as well. Like I said, we don't want to make this video too long, but there was some exciting things I wanted you guys to see. And so let this play. Let's see, I think it's a minute or two. It's not that bad. Let's see if I can get some sound on this as well.
What started as gaming has now grown beyond our imagination. Starting today, Beam will not only be focused on gaming, but on a new, bold North Star to build, invest, and accelerate frontier technologies. And as part of this, we're proud to unveil our new brand with a fresh new look. This doesn't mean we're leaving gaming behind. In fact, we're more committed than ever. But we're also launching 5 new divisions focused on frontier technology. It all starts now with a bang. And with over $180 million in our vault, Beam stands as one of the largest crypto-native treasuries. And this same Beam is owned by us together as a community, all powered by our Beam Layer 1 chain and the Beam token. So going forward, exposure to Beam means exposure to not just gaming, but to the entire frontier of new technology. Because we believe these new technologies are not just exciting independently, but that they will all eventually shape each other and in turn shape the future.
Okay, that was very powerful. Not going to watch it again, but just to give you a heads up on that information there, just allowing you to see what's happening with Beam. Not only do you have the gaming, you have the AI, you also have the real world assets, you have finance, So just a heads up, things are really getting great and things are moving forward. They're doing a lot more than just one thing, and they have the money to do whatever the heck they want. So just saying. But anyways, they got a lot of money, and they're collecting a lot. So just a little bit of a heads up that on that. Beam is going to be going forward. I really feel like we're going to have to wait a few months, maybe even several months before we see the real, how can I say, the real pop off, the real, or the real, rise. But right now is a great opportunity to just allow yourself to collect Beam and wait until it rises. So I don't think this one is going to go up real anytime soon, but I think that what we're going to have to do is just wait on it. So I don't have a problem with that. I think things are going to go very well. And I think that Beam is definitely going to be moving up, moving forward. So where would I say it'd be at? I'm automatically thinking 10x or above. Um, all I know is that from what I recall, I remember even Gala was like at 20 billion at one time. So we could be looking at more than 10x, could be looking at a 20, 30x, something of that nature. I'm not going to be able to predict. Remember, nothing we say on the channel is financial advice, but I will say one thing. I am excited about Beam, and I am going to wait for it. So this is our real life investing. Don't get in a hurry for this one to go up, but it is still going up. You guys have a great one, and we'll talk with you later. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.